Here we go. There we go. All right. All right. Once again, back again. Here. Friday night. I'm going to play some tunes for you here tonight. Been working on these all week. Well, something's been working. My mind has been working all week. I don't know if I've been necessarily working on these songs in particular, but it all goes into the same enchilada. And so with that in mind, we're going to come up with something. We're going to get some music for you here on a Friday night. Thanks for being here. We are going to make our way through another exciting show for you tonight. Very exciting show. Very exciting show. I don't think there's anyone here. There's no one here tonight. That's what happens when you disappear for all week. People think you're gone for good. No, I'm still here. Oh my God, I love bananas. All right, good to see you. Good. I thought I was talking to myself, which could very well be the case, but I do know that it's entirely possible that there is somebody out there watching this show. Just getting started here. We got a lot of music for you to play. From my untitled, up and coming untitled album. You are not alone, my friend. Even though it seems as though it's the case. But in reality, you are not alone. You are not alone. Not at all, my friends. Not alone. You're not alone. We got Seth in the chat room. What's up, Seth? You are not alone. You are not alone. Oh my God, I love bananas. We also need more songs about burritos. Okay, let's do some burrito. That's a nice segue into talking about burritos. 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 Yes. Fantastic. Yeah, burritos. Burritos are a strange beast, though, because most kind of like, say burrito connoisseurs or foodies that enjoy, say burritos and tacos and just Mexican food. Generally, let's just get it out there. Most people who are, aficionados, I think ultimately will move on to just tacos. Is basically move on to the tacos. They do away with the burritos. It's it's a kind of a lonely. A hot dog, when eaten in a bun, is actually a taco. An open face or an open face sandwich could be a taco. So, in a sense, but a taco is sort of the high art. It's a culinary art. The taco, I think, it's a higher form. The taco, as opposed to the burrito. Yeah, and I think the reason why is so the burrito, you just can throw anything in there or whatever you throw in there. It's hidden. You can hide a lot in a burrito. But in a taco, it's open face. It's all, everything is shown there, and you kind of need to make it look kind of nice and sexy so that you want to eat it. And they definitely do that on many instances. A delicious, nutritious taco. So many different types of tacos. Not that we're here to talk about tacos here tonight. We must be supposed to talk about burritos, since that was the request here. Taking your request here tonight, but I did segue onto the tacos because I honestly want to talk about the tacos. The taco is, I think, the higher form. It takes a place. It takes a step above. It's just a grade above the burrito, I think, and I think it's because you can see what's going. You can see what you got, and then it just your mouth savor. You're savoring the various doodads in the visuals, Whereas a burrito, it's hidden. Everything's hiding. You don't know what you're putting your mouth into. It could be just a big blob. You ever get a burrito, though? You get a burrito sometimes, and a burrito is like... The burritos... you ordered a burrito, and all it was just a bunch of meat, like a carne asada burrito. And it's just all meat. They didn't put any, like, I don't know, beans or rice or I don't know, lettuce or just anything, or cheese, I don't know. Just cilantro, anything, man. Anything would have been nice, but no, it was just a big hunk of meat inside wrapped in a piece of bread, and not even a flat bread. It just kind of doesn't. It's not much of a bread. There's no texture. It's just more like a piece of paper bread. Okay, here's the question. Are you a hard or a soft taco man? If soft, is it corn or flour? Well, I think I've eaten more soft tacos than a hard taco, but I think looking back in my childhood, when I thought of a taco, it was the crispy taco. That was how it was introduced to me, tacos. It's kind of in more of a crispy taco kind of deal, and I think that's from the Mexican state of Durango, I believe. The crispy tacos. I could be wrong, but over the years, I have definitely eaten my fair share of the soft taco, and it is the soft corn taco. And honestly, I don't know anyone who eats a taco made with flour. Maybe when you get your big dish, you get your combination platter at the Mexican restaurant, and they ask you if you want some corn or flour tortillas, then maybe you might choose some flour tortillas, though I never have. It's always corn. I guess the corn is, I think that's just kind of the standard bearer of possible options or the traditional way of looking at things, you know. But you do have the flour option. There is the flour, no doubt. Well, I hope you had a great week here tonight. We did too, I think. I like to think that we had a good week. Kept it busy, kept it going. Kept things going, keeping the ball going, keeping the possibility going, keeping the positivity going, keeping the positivity and the positivities, the positivity and the possibilities, positivity and the possibilities, positivities and possibilities are all wrapped up into one burrito. If you can get it in there, I would shove it in there and I'd pack it in there, maybe put a little bit of cilantro and some and a little salsa. Mild. I don't want it too hot. I can't handle the hot. No. I do remember. You ever remember eating like a burrito? Actually, I remember eating a burrito that was just so damn hot. It was they said, look at that gringo. Let's put some super hot sauce on this dude. Burrito and let them eat fire. Let them eat fire, my friends. And that's what I exactly did. I ate some super hot ass burrito. Hot salsa. There always is times like that. There's times like that where you bite into something and it's not something that's not terribly favorable. It's not something that you appreciate, you know? You ever had one of these hot dogs? I had a hot dogs. There's this place called Pink's Hot Dogs here in Los Angeles, and it was one of the more, one of the few times I ever had a hot dog there, and I didn't really have a lot of money to be buying hot dogs, and somehow I ended up buying some kind of a spicy hot dog. I didn't know what I was getting into. It was my hard-earned money bought some painfully impossible hot dog to eat because it was so damn hot, and that was my all the money I made that day, you know. Like my whole week's worth of money I made, and I bought this Pink's hot dog to reward myself, and I couldn't eat it. I had to throw it away. I was so nasty. I was so disappointed, man. Yeah, I don't like that hot stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't want any no hot stuff. Oh my God, I love bananas. Did you get out and walk or run or ride or bike this week? Hopefully. Yes, I did. I got out there. And I did do just that. You'd buy me a hot dog? That's a hot dog story from about, I'd say, 30 years ago. And like I said, I've been to Pink's Hot Dogs probably 3-4 times in my entire life. But that was a disappointing moment. And like I said, this other time, eating a burrito, and it was just impossible to eat. At the Queen's Taco. I don't think that's not around anymore, by the way. Over on 6th and Alvarado, inside a car wash. The actual car wash from the movie Car Wash, believe it or not. That's a good movie. Okay, we're warming up here, guys, talking about life in general, and making some notes here as we go along. Warming up. Take off my whatever you call this. It's not a sweater. It's a pullover of some sort. Take that off. Kitchen sink sponge in the house. We got soccer pizza. Mr. Rabio loves the music. Thank you very much. Thanks for egging me on. Speaking of eggs, I had a few eggs this week too. Get some protein in me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That was good. Some eggs. All right, fantastic. Friday. It's Friday. Let loose, guys. Actually, I snuck out to the beach today. It's been a while. I haven't been out to the beach, and I think I haven't been to the beach in about 3-4 months or so. I think the last time I was there was a different president. I'll just say that, and it was a different year. So it was kind of a beautiful moment in time and space. Go to a different place in time and space and just scenery, the water, the sounds, the smells, all this stuff, the little seashells. I picked up on a bunch of little glass, little teeny glass, green glass. I picked up a bunch of green glass. Turn the music up, says music, turn it up. Let's turn it up. All right. Okay, how's that? Thanks for letting me know. I don't have the best way of finding out about this kind of stuff. How's that? It was a beautiful day at the beach, by the way. Sunny. The waters, the waves were not crashing terribly too much. They were. But it wasn't terribly crowded, and we were staying away from each other, kind of thing, for the most part. But it was sunny, and I believe it was low tide, because the water was not crashing in. It was quiet. It was quite calm. It was a beautiful day at the beach. Picking up little not seashells, but colored glass from various. Where did this glass come from? I picked up quite a lot of this green glass, and I kept thinking it was probably 7-Up bottles from the 70s that were thrown into the ocean. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, a kitchen sink sponge. Boom! She got the party going with the super chat. Thank you so much, kitchen sink sponge. Hey, Dramio, out there in Australia, you still down there? Saturday, it's Saturday down here, mate. We're a day ahead of ya. Every day, we're always ahead of you by a day, mate. It's Saturday. Down here, mate. It's Saturday. Just letting you know we're ahead of you by one day. We can predict the future because we're a day ahead of you. All right, we're taking musical suggestions. Mr. Rybo says green glass is known to be very sharp. Be careful picking up green glass, please. Is that right? This stuff though, this glass was all the green glass, and there was some clear, and there was a little brown, but I found a lot of this green glass. It was all smooth. It was smooth. It was all curved, and it's been like, I think it's been in the ocean. I think it was from a bottle. This one was probably from like a couple of bottles, like maybe a 12-pack. If they'd made 12 packs back in the 70s, from the 70s, I think it was 70s, a 7-Up bottle that was dumped off a cruise ship out in the Pacific, and it found its way out here onto the beaches of Los Angeles today, or it's been there for a while and it's just kind of going back and forth. It might have made it out to Japan. Japan found its way there. Could have been a message in a bottle, frankly. It could have been a Mountain Dew bottle says, "Oh my God, love bananas." I think it could have been that. But I'm feeling like, I got a hunch, that it was a 7-Up bottle. It felt old, It felt, and like I said, there was nothing sharp about this. It was all smooth. It was all smooth. It was like a pebble, It was like a pebble. It was beautiful. Still cruising around Oz. Awesome. I saw there was a Facebook post from another Aussie from down under, and they down there they locked everything. They locked down. They shut down the different states or provinces. I don't know what you call them, and they prevented anybody from crossing over. Like here in the United States, you can go anywhere you want. There's no one at a border telling you can't cross into Nevada or Tennessee. That just is not going to blow over very well. But in Australia, I saw some footage of pictures. Like this guy, he looked like he was handing over like a pie or something, or some flowers to his girlfriend or something, who he could not see because she was on the other side of this border. It was kind of a sad moment in time, But it hopefully it passed. It passed. Hopefully things have gotten better. Life gets better. There is hope. There is hope. Maybe it does happen to be more popular or something like that, and perhaps the more popular glass is cheaper and sharper. I don't know, says Soccer Pizza. Yeah, I just don't know. We could look into it. Google it. Find out more than you need to know. Google it. Why don't you Google it? and find out more than you never needed to know. Google it. Why don't you look it up on Google and find out way too much more information than you need to know. Why is green glass extra sharp? Or is that not even an answer? There's nothing there. It doesn't help. There's nothing. No one made an entry. Someone put an entry. Let's get an entry. Let's get the algorithms going here. Let's get that on the top of the line here. Let's get that up there. Let's everyone, the minute they put down green, it's gonna just show up. Green glass is extra sharp. Let's get it going. Let's start the start something. Gotta be starting something. Gotta get over, yeah. Gotta get over, yeah. Everybody's gotta be starting something. Get high to get over, yeah. Get high to get over, Gotta be starting something, Gotta get high to get starting something, oh yeah. Get high to get under, Get high to get over, Get high, get over, Gotta be starting something. Gotta be starting something. Get high to get over, Get high to get under, yeah. Gotta be high to get started something. Okay. Well, thanks for being here. Having a great time here tonight. Making some hits. Making the hits. Popular hits. Nice. No, I can't do that. Let's go here. Let's see if I can get that up there. Forget it. Okay, thanks again for being here. Friday night. Top, a lot of energy here tonight. I can feel the energy coming through. Let me turn on the fan. It's getting a little hot in here. Oh shit, my fan is not turned on. I need to set that up. Okay. Let's get it set up. All right. All right, let's try something else music-wise. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, that's got limited. Okay, this is a beat machine. Let's see what this does. This still has some kind of limited. Okay, that has no. Uh, I don't know how to do a drum loop. How do I do a drum loop? How do I do that kitchen sink spun? Can you help me out? I need some help. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I guess I'll go to drum kit. Is that what you're saying? And then we'll find some. We'll get a beat going here. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can do this somehow. Let me see if I can do it. Maybe I could do it. Maybe I could. Let's go heavy. Okay, we got drum beat. That's a little slow. That ain't doing nothing. Yeah, see, I don't know what I'm doing, as you know. I think you believe in me. Well, I'll see if I can find out, but I don't think I can figure it out. I should just Google it, though. Maybe if I Googled it, I'd figure it out. It's got a limited... There's an East Bay sound. What? East Bay sound? I didn't know there was an East Bay drum sound. Oh, hey, Kitchen Sink Sponge. Thank you very much. Thank you for supporting the program. Okay, I don't know. I can't seem to figure that any kind of musical beat. I can't get a beat. I can't get a beat going. It's weird. I can't figure this out. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I guess I'm able to possibly play more than one musical instrument at the same time on the same multiple layers. You know, everything's all these layers. You know, everything's layers. All right. All right. So let's add some more sounds, if we can, if it's possible. That ain't doing nothing. That ain't doing nothing. Let's see here. Nothing's working. Why is that? It says it's working. What's that all about? I don't know. Let me see. Noise gate. I don't know what's going on. What the hell? Why is that not working? Ah, shh. Okay. Ah. All right, we're jamming. Guys, we're jamming. Hope you like jamming too. Guys, we're jamming. Ooh. All right. What's going on? All right. Fiji Afterglow. Let's try this one out. Okay, it's out of control. I'm out of control. Oh, I see Virginia, Missouri, Germany. Hey, we're all, and we had Australia too. We're all over the place. I'm out of control. I mean, in terms of, I got nothing going on here. Terribly. Radio sounds. What's this? Radio sounds. What's this?
and try again. Please hang up and try again. Please. Please hang up and try again. 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 Please hang up and please hang up and try again. Please hang up and try. Please hang up and try. Please hang up and try again. Please hang up and try again. Please
Oh, man. Some weird ass sounds. I took a walk on the beach today. The waves are crashing onto the beach. Rocks were coming down from the cliffs. Some seagulls were flying overhead. Some pterodactyl looking bird came by trying to take a shit on my head. A fucking dog, some lady with a fucking Rottweiler trying to scare the shit out of me. But it was peaceful anyway. It was peaceful. The beach. Peaceful. Waves crashing on your toes. The waves crashing on your toes. The waves crashing on your toes. Little bits of sand touching your toes with the salt water. The sun going down. Your toes touching the sand. Repeat. The toes touching the sand. The waves crashing into your toes. The toes touching the sand. The bird flying overhead. How is that a trombone sound? I don't understand that. All right. All right, we're just kind of figuring these. I probably whatever. Here's some sounds. Yeah. Okay, got that. Okay, got a bird. I got a dog. Dog, bird. I don't know what that is. Okay, that's rain. That's rain. It's beautiful. The rain. No, that's fire. Is that fire? All right. We're in the Everglades, the Florida Everglades, for Mutual of Omaha. We're going to fly through on one of those gigantic fan boats with a gigantic fan on the back of the boat. Mutual of Omaha. Okay, that's the ocean. Ho. Okay, let's try some other sounds here. Comedy noises. What do we got here for that? All right, that's not happening, but I like the radio sounds. Kind of got me going. That's some weird stuff. That's some weird stuff. Okay, so that was sound effects. Let's see, whirlwinds. Let's see, tenor sax. Ooh, okay, we were there. Synth. Excuse me. All right. All right. Huh. All right, having a good time. Good time. Good times. One and all. I like that sound effects. Was a good thing to remember. Yeah, let's suggest a song. Let me get a little more wine. See if I got something. See if I have anything else in me. Definitely. We've discovered something here, though. At the same time, we haven't either. Oh shit, this thing's been on the whole time? All right. Oh, that was a long break, says Tom. Bear with me. I am capable of entertaining you, but probably tonight's not the night. I mean, but there were moments. I think there were moments. Don't get me wrong. But I know I have been kind of, on some levels, I've been letting you down. I've been letting you down. I know that. But that's in the back of my mind, and so I'm gonna try to make it better for you guys. You're gonna try to make. You didn't hear anything? What did you not hear? So I'm gonna try to make it. I'm trying to make it up to you, but not tonight, and probably not never. I don't know what I'm doing, people. Just hanging out. We're just hanging out. No worries, Kitchen Sink Sponge. I don't know if you saw this. I posted it on my Facebook and Instagram and also on Twitter. Links to my appearance on Info Channel. Info Channel. They're on YouTube. Look them up. Info Channel. Oh, Kitchen Sink Sponge, thank you. That's very sweet of you. That's very nice. I do bring it. Even when I'm not bringing it, I'm bringing it. Like, even today, I didn't really have much in the way of... And I got plenty of excuses that are really not excuses. But what I'm trying to say is, even when I'm not feeling it... I find a way to bring something. So there is always something. But, Info Channel, INFO Channel, CHAMMEL, I believe. Am I spelling it correctly? Info Channel. It's a kind of a fun play on words, I guess, where it's just, it's purposely misspelled. Channel. And they're on YouTube. And so last night I was on a couple of episodes. Also one episode of the live show, and then there was another episode called Vid Wizards. And that took a lot of my creative energies. I think maybe that's what it was. Also, I again kind of taking a little bit a mental break on being on every night. Monday through Friday kind of thing. So maybe that's what it is. So it's I sort of stopped doing the Reddit. I was doing Reddit every Wednesdays at 11, and I got burnt out on that. Didn't feel like I was going nowhere. But I might bring it back. I don't know. I think it's sometimes hard when it's hard to keep doing all the same thing, particularly the same thing. All the time. It's hard to keep doing it, and not feel inspired. So that's where I'm at. That's the inside scoop. But I feel, generally speaking, I feel good about myself. Is it toxic? I just don't, I couldn't figure it out, frankly. I know there were instances where I had, a couple of times I had like over 100,000 viewers, blah, blah, blah. But that there was nothing sort of, it didn't feel like there was anything to it. It just felt like that was a big zero of interaction. I didn't feel like there was any interaction. And also the way they had me doing it, I had to do it from my iPhone, and so I only had the one camera shot, so I couldn't like have any fun, and I couldn't really read the comments. It just was not a good setup. And then the last time I did it with them, they cut me off because they have some clever way of cutting you off when you suck, because I was kind of sucking, I guess, and I wasn't feeling it. So they cut me off, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Okay, I'm done. And then I left, and then they never even contacted me, so they didn't even care for me anyway. You know, they're like, they asked me to be on, and so I said, okay, that's nice. That's nice of them to contact me. So there was no money involved. They didn't give me any money. So. Hang in there, Tom. Yeah, look, there's that's kind of, in a weird way why I don't take phone calls anymore. By the way, who takes phone calls? No one really takes phone calls, and I enjoyed them, but I would get these ones that were annoying on many different levels, different ways being annoying, and I got other things to do with my life than to take phone calls, frankly. But it's sad because in some cases phone calls were quite fun, and I actually quite love them, taking them. But so what I'm trying to say is, hang in there, guys, hang in there. It doesn't always doesn't matter. But I think too, you don't feel like you have to. I think what you take from it is, don't feel like you have to beat the drum the same way all the time. I think that's probably what I would recommend. Is just don't feel like you got to do it the same way. Now it's a different story. Maybe if you have this groundswell and you have mouths to feed, or people depending on you to provide the same thing, and you have producers, and okay, that's a different story. I could play that game, but the beauty about not being terribly successful is you can do this. I can do this, and we have about 10 people watching right now, and it's pleasant. It's more of a hangout, you know what I mean? And I think I like that. But the idea that it's going to be anything more than that, I don't know. It could be, but I could use some help on that department. I'm not going to be able to pull it off myself. I've given up. But I do give off some gems. I still have some gems in me. GEMS, gems. I think that's a painting right there. Some gems. But anyway, go check out Info Channel. And with Info Bob, it's very well done. Now, as me talking right now, it's saying how I don't, I have issues with my presentation, and just, I'm aware of the fact that I'm not really, I'm just not always there in a coherent kind of way, because this setup that I have is more of a, I guess, clubhouse feel. It's just sort of hanging out. It's more of a hangout. So because of that, then therefore there's, nothing comes of it. So, but I think, so there's a lot to be said about not doing shows like this. But on the same token, there's a lot to be said about doing this, hanging out. There's a lot to be said about hanging out. So it goes both ways. But anyway, check out Info Channel. It's really done. It's done really well. It's crafted. There's a lot of good crafting going on. See, I don't maybe I shouldn't go. I don't know how to say it, but it's done. It's done very nicely, and there's a good amount of mistakes. So it's not all perfect and slick. It's because that could be dangerous. No, there's some awkwardness, and I think it's raw. It's good and raw, and it's nicely done. So that's a plug. Check them out. Info Channel. Go subscribe to them, and check out my interaction with them. The last couple episodes that they did. All right, so that's me. That's sort of open up my soul. Open up my soul to you here tonight. Playing shitty ass music. No, like I said, there was some kind of fun stuff there. I got some interesting stuff there. Really got into that weird. I don't know what I can do with it. Might have to go back to the treadmill though. I might just have to go back to doing high energy stuff all the time. No more hangouts, just high energy stuff. It's a thought. I don't know if that's necessary or if it's necessary. Maybe it's not necessary. All right, kitchen sink, but it is laid back. I like, at least it is kind of laid back. It is kind of. Playing some shitty ass music. It is kind of shitty. I'm kind of learning to play the piano in front of you. It's kind of a, what do they call that? Trial by firing. Trial by firing range or something. Some kind of. What's this? I don't know what I just got into. Smoky Cloud. I don't know, my friends. Trial by ears. All right. Don't like that sound. It's kind of a lame sound. Play 3 white keys and skip 1 white key between each finger. Yeah? You got arrested, Tampori 54? No way. No. Really? 3 white keys and skip 1 white key between each finger. Okay. Like a fork. Interesting. Is that a cool move to do? What happened, Tampori 54? What did it happen? Did it happen tonight? Did it happen tonight? What happened, man? How did you get arrested? That sounds like a. Is that called a cord kitchen sink sponge? Really? 3 in between each one, huh? Yeah, I like that. It's kind of fun. I remember years ago, my mom tried to get me to learn how to play piano, and I didn't have the patience for it. But I always remember her told me something about 8, with a finger going about 8 spaces. Let me see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? Is it 8 or 9 or something? I think, yeah, maybe we should do, we should get a piano teacher and have a piano teacher teach me how to play the piano. That would be kind of fun. Wait, they are saying that you try to kill a guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. That sounds awful. And, but that's not true. We sure as hell hope so. That does not sound good. What did I? That's an octave. An octave. Oh my God! That's 8. An octave. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow! And I remember, I was a kid, so my hand was smaller back then. Obviously, not that my hand's much bigger, but. Wait, I had a bit of a fender bender, which wasn't even bad, but the guy who ran into me, shit, this sucks. Okay, so this sucks. This story sounds like a lame, messed up reality here, Tampori 54. Let's hear you out, buddy. So you fender bender was no big deal. Ran out and took it way too far. Yeah. You got way. It was all, yeah. And he was the guy who ran into you. And he tried to open your car door and was screaming. Damn. So I have a fake gun. I put it in the glove compartment. It's a pellet gun. But it looks real, so I pulled it out and pointed at him. Oh man, that's not a good move. But okay. And he's got a gun. Okay, well there you go. That would get people to think that maybe you were gonna maybe kill him. So he called the cops, and the cops came, and I had the gun. And he told me I had a gun, and I told the cops it wasn't a real gun. Well, you worked it out, and you didn't really have a real gun, and so it's okay, I guess. What's the follow-up? Are you scot-free, or do they have a charge on you for having a fake gun? You're lucky that they didn't shoot you for having the gun. That's called road rage, and I'm sorry to hear that. I hate to hear anybody involved in that kind of stuff, but it does happen. I was driving around today, and all I noticed was that people were driving a little crazy, motorcycles in particular. But I'm always trying to be careful. But man, that's did they let you go? Or you said you got arrested? You said they arrested you, but is that a real arrest, or do they let you go? What would be the charge? Yeah, but I don't know if you're allowed to do that. It's all. I don't know. I don't know what the story is. I mean, we know the story, but we don't know what the ramifications are. But anything involving a gun, even a fake gun, could be, it could be deadly. It could ultimately be perceived as a deadly interaction. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. Well, it wasn't a gun, and B, no one got killed. So, and you're here to talk to us right now. So I'm hoping you're all right. We're figuring you're all right. All right. Well, good. So they left. Well, fantastic. They didn't pursue any kind of charges, but like I said, I guess you're allowed to have that. I guess I don't know. It doesn't, but obviously by just even having a fake gun, you could, someone might think of it that you had a real gun, and then they pull out their gun. Someone with a gun could be a police officer and possibly even. So, but you were not arrested, or you were arrested? Are you saying you were arrested? I don't get it. Are you off? The question is, are you off scot-free? Is it like there's no charges, or is there a charge? What would be the charge? Yeah. He's the guy who ran into you, and he threatened you. If anything, that guy should be arrested. But again, as they say, it's not always who started it, it's how who finished it. That's correct, Soccer Pizza. That has nothing to do with a lawyer being great or not. That was unwarranted. We'll strike that from discovery. That's inadmissible in court. All right. Ooh, yeah. Road rage, man. Don't mess around with road rages. I mean, I think we're all capable. You know what it is I told you this story. I was listening to like Pacifica Radio, probably. I think it was Pacifica Radio. And this guy came on and he said, yeah, he was that's like that ultra left-wing radio broadcasting where they support left-wing causes, I guess is the only way you can explain it. And I don't mind listen. I enjoy it. And I will listen to it. And I just remember this one time this guy got on and he was talking about how a lot of violence is based on the fact that people did not have a bowel movement. They had not released their bowels correctly. So there, and he tried to make the connection to violence from the fact that the people were not taking enough dumps in their lives. But I thought his point was kind of well made. I thought it was a good point. And I brought this up before, and I think it's true. I think there's some truth to it. But what it gets to, the crust of the equation is when you're confronted with somebody who's out to or who you feel is out to attack at you, or vice versa. You may be sort of constipated in a weird way, and there's a lot of but it doesn't have to be just based on strictly being constipated, but where are these people coming from, so I guess you just always have to remember how these people deal with things, and they're where they're not that they're where they're coming from, because you cannot possibly know where they're coming from, but in many cases a lot of anger that's put forth on particularly unknown, just innocent or just not people that you never met before, but you just lash out on them, man. That there's something they are in a weird way constipated in a strange sense, and it could be very well be the case. I thought it was a very interesting. I don't know. It kind of always caught my attention. Maybe because I felt that the same. When I'm a little constipated, I have a little bit of extra anger in me. so hey, don't be coming knocking down on my walls, my door when I got a little constipation going on, because I might just blow up and full on Armageddon or something. All right, anyway, but the lesson is learned is that I don't know what the lesson is, but it's got to be careful out there. I guess that's all you can say. Got to be careful, and you kept your wits. You're there. You're still around. You're still afloat. Well, Soccer Pizza says you're not about to get arrested, but when it comes down to it, in a sort of a law and order state mentality, there are plenty of pretty much we are all we probably all should have been arrested in a weird way. That's just the weird facts of reality. There's just so many things that we could or have done that could be possibly construed as some sort of criminal offense, and in the past, or maybe hopefully it's more so in the past and not so much in the now. But there's a lot of stuff. What if just the simplistic thing of jaywalking? No, I don't think anyone really gets arrested for jaywalking, frankly. But I guess someone could be arrested for that. Hey, Info Channel is in the house. We were talking highly of you. And good to see you there. That is true, though. When you're constipated, think about how you lash out at others, because you do. I've noticed that. You think that was Henry Rollins attacking you, Tampori? You should do a painting of him. Draw like a drawing of that guy. You know what I'm saying? You got his name. You should do a whole art show of this guy. We could do a whole art show of the whole experience. There's 32 million dudes that look like Henry Rollins in Missouri. Oh man, you probably could be right. When I'm constipated, I listen to Black Flag. Yeah, there's a lot of Rage. He's kind of he has a radio show you can hear. I never listened to it, but it's on this radio station KCRW, I believe, which recently is been in the news for being a racist, for not having enough. They've been called on the table. They've been pointed out as being kind of exclusionary of some sort. I don't know the story, but just letting you know. There you go. There's a lot of rage going out there right now, says Soccer Pizza. What I like to do, and I've done this before, in a road rage incident, where, you instead of giving the finger and telling someone to, fuck off, I've blown them kisses. Yeah. And that really pisses them off. That just really, that's like serious and passive aggressive shit. But it felt good somehow. I don't know. I guess I was constipated. Probably had a shit in me. I definitely was full of shit. That's for sure. Well, we're going to go for another minute. I don't know. We'll make it a clean 2-hour episode here. So we'll go another 6 minutes. 5 minutes. So I will be signing off in 5 minutes. But I think that we did have some fun here tonight. Pretty laid back. We had some moments of hyperplexity, hyper awareness, and so I wouldn't have it any other way. And I really enjoy hanging out with you here tonight. All right. Let's see here. That thing's in the way. Can you do a song called 5 Minutes? Yes, I could. Well, let's do this. 5 minutes until I hang up on you. We got 5 minutes. Get your point across. There's 5 minutes left. There's only 5 minutes. If you got something to say, now's the time to put it out there. Let it out. Let it out. Or forever hold your peace. There's just 5 minutes left. 5 minutes of your time. I just need 5 minutes of your time. We just need 5 minutes to communicate between each other, and before the end of time, it's just 5 minutes. It's just 5 minutes. 5 minutes of your time. That's all we need. That's all we need. It's 5 minutes of your time, people. Give me 5 minutes. 4 minutes. We just need 4 minutes. It's done 4 minutes. Get it out in 4 minutes. You better hurry up. Get it in there. Get it in the chat. Chat that up, baby. Chat it up. 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes now. 4 minutes, people. Hurry up. Get it in there. Get your say. Time is running out. Time is running out, people. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. And counting. Your time is up. Our time is there. Time is up, people. If you want to get something to be said, there's only 2 minutes left. Two minutes. Thank you, Kitchen Speaks Punch. 2 minutes. It's counting. We're counting down. We're going to be out of here in 2 minutes. Time is up. Time is of the essence. Get everything you need to say. Get it all in here. We got 2 minutes. We're going down. We're going out. 2 minutes and counting. 2 minutes. Say it. What you gotta say. Say what you need to say. Because we only have 1 minute. 1 minute. Until we sign off. Only 1 minute, people. This is it. Say what you gotta say. 1 minute, people. We're in it. We're in it. We're in it to win it. 1 minute. This is it. This is it. There ain't no more. There ain't nothing left. 1 minute left. 30 seconds. 30 seconds until we're in it. This is it. This is gonna be it, people. This is it. This is it. 15 seconds. Say what you gotta say. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,